Hello everybody, welcome to today's video on Create at Home with G. Today's video is my card in the monthly colour card combo challenge, which I started up with Donna Jackson last year, and then we've had some other lovely creators and crafters join us. The lovely Crystal is having to take a sabbatical, so she's going to be taking the rest of the year off because she's busy with life and so forth, so I completely understand that, and I'm looking forward to your return, Crystal. But this month the colours were chosen by the lovely Anthony, I believe, and he's from Kate's Crafty Closet. I'll have a link of all the channels taking part in this month's challenge linked below, and he chose the colours orange, yellow and pink. And I just happen to have this Prima Sunrise Sunset pad. It's an A4 pad, and A4 is our standard size paper in the UK, and as you can see by the colours, they indeed have the colours yellow, pink and orange. So I'm going to make life easier for myself, and I am going to choose this, and as you can see it has the colours yellow, pink and orange. So I'm going to make this card easy for myself, and I'm going to make the paper do the work. First of all, I'm going to cut my card base. Now I'm going to be making a 5x7 card base, so you choose your a card base that suits you. I'm going to cut mine 4 and 3/4. No, anyway, you do your card bases, your first inserts according to what you like. I don't necessarily always like to say measurements because I always get them wrong. And I need a new blade for my trimmer, that is for sure. So I'm just going to cut off these little bits here. Just to neaten this up. In fact, I might even use my Tim Holtz Distress tool and distress my edges. I haven't done that in a long time, so why not? And this is a Tim Holtz Distress tool. As you can see, this is white core cardstock. Now, one thing you don't include with these challenges is what colour card base. So the card base can be whatever colour you deem suitable for your card. I am going to be choosing craft coloured cardstock. As any of you that's been following me for any length of time recently, that is one of my favourite coloured cardstocks to use. Right, let's clean up this mess and we can move right on. Okay, bringing over my scrap piece of cardstock which I use to stamp on and off. I am going to use my stamp block, and I'm going to use I'm going to use this stamp set here. This is a Sheila stamp set and it's autumn leaves. I'm going to be using both of these leaves, so I'm going to put that on there, that on there. I'm going to use my VersaFine. And I'm going to go around my edges. Good night, Dad. Yossi. It's my dad going to bed. He's up for work early hours of the morning, and I'm recording this in the evenings because it's cooler. And we're still getting quite nice warm temperatures this autumn so far. Okay, I'm going to put that to one side, let that dry, and on my sheets of cardstock which I had left over, I am again going to stamp out some of these leaf images, and then I'm going to cut them out. So I won't bore you with me cutting them out. I will just stamp out numerous the leaves, cut them out, and then okay, crafters, so this is nice and dry and I've got my leaves cut out, and I've got this Hello Autumn stamp, and it's from this little stamp set here, and this is a tonic stamp set, and I got that in one of the kits last year, I think it was. So I'm going to, oh, if I can get my thing to turn over, using this Hello Autumn, I'm going to stamp that in the middle. And then these leaves I am going to arrange in the top and bottom corners. Okay, so I cut more than I needed. So I'm going to put some art glitter glue on the back of these leaves. And as you can see, I'm not putting the glue all over the leaf or the stem. I am putting it on part of it, because what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be raising these leaves to give this some dimension. So I'm putting glue kind of in the middle and then laying it down. Just to give this card a bit of dimension. Or another colour. Maybe I should do two of these up here. Nope, that's too light. Yeah, let's go for this one. I'm going to play around with placement just so I get it right. And again, I don't want to glue this all down because I want this card to have a bit of dimension, as if these leaves are falling. Okay, let's glue this. Let's glue a lighter one. Let's glue one of these ones down first, these oak leaves, instead of the maple leaf. And again, lifting it up in places, because I don't want this card to be flat, hence the distressed corners. Okay, now with my Wink of Stella, I'm going to now use the clear Wink of Stella. I'm going to go over all my leaves that I've got in the corners that I stamped on and off the page, and I'm also going to go on my leaves just to give these leaves a bit of sparkle, and again that extra bit of dimension. The other thing with Wink of Stella is it doesn't really translate on camera. I will do my best to bring it up so you can, hopefully you'll be able to see some of it. I'm hopeful you will, but going by previous experience, I know it doesn't show up very well. And if you don't have a paper pad with the yellow, the orange and the pink, you could quite easily get this feel from watercolour or using your inks. Okay, now let's put some foam tape on the back. Card base. And let's put this on my card base. There we go. And then on the inside, I'm going to put Lots of Love from the same stamp set. Now there's a lot of times I don't like to stamp on the inside of my card because I don't know who I'm going to give the card to, but as this is such a generic stamp, I think it will work. So Lots of Love. And that, my crafters, is this month's card from the Colour card combo. And here's another one that I created. Head over and join the lovely crafters who are also taking part, I should say. And I'll leave all the links below. Thank you very much for joining me. As you can see, this one I didn't stress the edges, but I did on this one, and I actually like it better. And I would even do I'd even do that, a bit of this, a bit of this and a bit of that. I like the movement. So there we go, crafters. Thank you very much for joining me, and you'll see me again very, very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.